My name is James White. I've decided to overcome my fears and take a musical journey, and I'd love for you to come along with me. Music has been a vital part of my life for as long as I can remember. From singing at churches, talent shows, commercials, banquets, weddings, special events, and even some odd events. Those were a lot of fun growing up. It wasn't until my adult years that I began to understand that music was not only a hobby, but rather a great part of God's plan for my life. I've been privileged to serve churches from my hometown of Mobile, Alabama, to my current home in Northeast Houston, Texas, with my God-given musical abilities. I've also been blessed to write and arrange songs for several Christian music artists. I figured that I'd continue to do those things and be satisfied musically. That is until about 2 years ago, when through several different instances, I understood that God wanted me to do even more. And that's when doubts and fears started to creep in. Feelings of inadequacy, images of moments of possible failure. I convinced myself that I wasn't good enough to do what God called me to do. So I put it out of my mind. And without fail, wherever I sang, no matter what type of event it was, I'd always have someone come up to me and say things like, "You should record an album," or "I'll be the first one to buy your CD when it comes out." I just grew numb to that after a while, just dismissing it as a pipe dream. In the past, I've spearheaded a few music groups and even recorded an album with one, but never once did I believe that I could do music on my own. I didn't think I had anything to say that hadn't already been said. Now, the neighborhood that I currently live in has families from several different ethnicities and backgrounds. And I was coming home from church one day, and many of the families were playing different types of music from their homes. Loud, too. I just looked up and down the street, and I saw the one identifiable thing we all had in common: music. And then it hit me. What if I could put God's message in a musical way that my neighbors could understand? Now I know what I have to do. Now I see part of the plan. There may be some people out there that need to know and receive God's true love for them and His plan for their lives. And it may take my songs to be a part of that process. So now, here I am, with the purpose of releasing my first solo project, which is titled The Amazing. This project is a soundtrack of my life's purpose, to show any and everyone just how exclusively amazing God is. Yes, I'm nervous, but I'm excited as well, and so is my family. For the past 10 years, I've been fortunate to be the husband of a wonderful woman and a father of 3 wonderful children. This is not just my journey, it's our journey. And I'm praying that this bold step of faith that I'm taking will be a motivation for steps of faith in their